Now, part of our goal in this unit is to kind of cover all the programming terminology. So when we talk about things like object-oriented programming or procedural programming, it helps to know exactly what we're talking about. So first off, you probably would like to know what a computer program is. A computer program is a set of written instructions that tells the computer what to do. Computer programs are typically made in the language that the user can understand, like the actual programmer can understand. But at the most basic level, there's something called machine language, and this would be something like binary code. It's the most basic circuitry level language, and we consider that a low level language because it's close to the circuitry. High level programming languages are written in such a way that the programmer can use a vocabulary of reasonable terms. So like instead of typing a bunch of binary digits, you can just say print, or system.out.print, or console.writeLine, depending on what language you're using. In the world of Java, it'd be system.out.print or system.out.println. But the fact you can use that print command is what makes it a high-level language. Syntax in a programming language is the set of rules that you have to follow. It's like the programming grammar. In program statements are similar to English sentences. These are commands to carry out programming tasks. And in the world of Java, a statement's going to end with a semicolon. A couple of things that you probably would like to know is a compiler or interpreter. A compiler or interpreter will take the language statements that you write, and it will translate it to machine code so the machine can understand it. Sometimes you may have made a grammatical error, a syntax error. When that happens, a syntax error is called out by the program. Debugging is going in and fixing those errors. There's another kind of error that you'll make in the future if you don't make it up front, and that's a logic error. This would be like an incorrect order or procedure. The program may run, but it might generate wrong output. So it's the idea of you create a program to like multiply two numbers together, but instead of multiplying those two numbers, you get an exponential value. So you're saying like 2 times 3, and you end up getting 8 or something because you didn't code it correctly. That would be a logic error. What happens in programming is generally we make syntax errors first, when we're first learning how to code, and then as we develop our code base in more detail and know how to fix those syntax errors really fast, we'll hang our hat working on logic errors. So those are the two kinds of errors. Debugging is fixing the program of all errors.